Attack on Titan, the popular manga turned very popular anime, has finally hit the big screen, which makes us anime fans very, very, very excited. But sometimes when one form of media tries to translate into another form of media, it ends up being very different. Attack on Titan, the film, follows Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, the originals from the story, as they live their simple, peaceful lives inside the walls, but also wondering what could be outside those walls, instead of their little so-called prison that they think they're living in. And as they're curious about the walls outside, the Colossal Titan decides to ruin their day. Or everybody's day, per se. And with that hole in the wall, the legendary Titans end up going inside the wall and devouring everybody. It's kind of like that TV show, Hole in the Wall, except with Titans. There are a few, actually many differences to the anime to the movie. For example, where's the basement? Where's Eren's parents? Where's Frost? Why is there big old APCs all of a sudden? Also, why is Katniss Everdeen in there? Why is there a random nuke? And why is Levi, the filmed Levi, such a dick? And the biggest difference in the movie is how they're trying to plug up the wall with explosives from their version of Frost. I can't see why they changed some things in the movie to the show because it's a two-part movie. It's not going to be a whole gigantic series of movies. They can't fit the lore of Attack on Titan, which is 5+ hours just for the first 12 episodes, into one movie that's only 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's not possible, so they had to figure out a way to compensate it. As for the music in the film, it was alright. It seemed okay. There's some strange parts in the music, but if you compare to the anime, it's garbage. Just garbage. And for the acting, it's alright as well. It's nothing impressive Oscar winning, of course, but it does feel foreign and anime-like. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does feel a little different. I want to mention some really well done things, specifically with the Titans. The Titans are made extraordinarily well and creepy, especially if you watch the movie or you're gonna watch it, you'll know which one I'm specifically talking about. And it's very, very gory and just flat out ugh, because in the originals, the manga and the anime, they're very gory and just like breathtaking, and there's some scenes where it's like, whoa, my spine's tingling. Like it's actually really done well. One thing I also wanted to mention is the ODM gear. It's done pretty well in the movie. Their movements are fluid. It could be done better, but it's alright. And for some reason, in the beginning of the movie, everybody just has rifles instead of ODM gear, which I thought was kind of strange, but you know, whatever. There are remnants of the original story inside the film that I actually really liked, like the Potato Girl and Han. They were done very well in the film, and that one couple where the guy ends up being eaten and getting eaten and only half of them is there, that was done very well as well, I thought. There were also some scenes that I thought were strange or I didn't like. For example, when the guy blocked the Titan attack with his bare hands. That was something else. But I'll tell you what, it was worth a laugh. And the crying Titan baby. Attack on Titan, the movie, was entertaining. It was fun to watch. It's worth a watch. But it wasn't great. It wasn't god awful like a lot of the reviews say, and it wasn't fantastic like some reviews say. It was very 50-50, as I noticed in some reviews on Fandango or other places. A majority are really bad reviews, but I'd say that's because they compare it too much to the anime. And I say do not compare this to the anime. Empty your mind. If you want to actually enjoy this movie, you have to empty your mind of the originals. I know they're fantastic and we expected so much from it, but if you really want to enjoy this film, this property, you're not going to enjoy it unless you just forget about the past references, honestly. You should consider it more like an alternate universe Attack on Titan or someone else's take. That's how I felt. When I left the movie theater, I was really disappointed, but then I realized, you know what? It's different. It's fine. It was entertaining as just a movie to watch on a Friday night. That's why if you're gonna watch this or you've already watched it, I recommend you empty your mind of all previous Attack on Titan stuff. Yes, it was slow and it could have just been done overall better, but it was just overall bloody fine fun.